everyone. Thanks for coming in for another video. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to do another bag. This is another mystery jewelry jar bag. Actually a bag. You'll see what's in this one. We have found trash and we have found treasure. So we're going to see what comes up in this one. Before I start, let me just ask you to take the time to subscribe if you have not done so. I think you'll enjoy the content here. It's all about jewelry and treasure hunting. I will show you my rings of the day because people like to see the rings that I'm wearing before I start. I'm wearing a 14 karat gold lapis ring. This is pretty much free of any of the gold specks, which is the high grade lapis that gemologists do prefer. I actually like both, but I really love this one. This is some lapis and some malachite channel set, and this is just my little wraparound rings. This is a Tasco piece with some abalone, and this is a beautiful rich beautiful amber. I love this. It is signed on the inside. I've showed it to you before. It is a Denmark piece, and I love it. Love it. All right, let's go. What is it? Kids Thunderbird. Kind of cool. That's really kind of cool. I like that. It is a children's. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be a children's, but it is kind of worn out. So I don't think I would list it. I'll either put it in a crafter or a children's lot, crafter lot. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. This is rich. Look at that. This is definitely a little Egyptian revival, archaeological revival. Pretty that is. Wow. That's nice. And there's not much wear on this at all. It all kind of looks like antiqued gold. That is amazing. Very well made too. Very heavy. Extender on that. Okay, here is something very heavy. Wow, these beads are like cement. I have no idea what they're made of, but they are heavy. And it has one of these. This looks like raffia, actually. Some kind of a organic thing there. Wow, that is interesting. Feels nice. Heavy. And then we have this little thing. These are pretty. It is broken, I believe. Yeah, it has no clasp. This is pretty. This is kind of like the color of Labrador. Nice piece, though. Love these beads. I think I'll put this in a crafter lot. Most of my crafter lots will have pieces that just need a little repair. Okay, this is a tangled mess right now. But it doesn't usually take long to untangle these. It just usually takes a little twisting and shaking and so forth. And there it is. Yeah. I think we got it. There you go. This is nice. I like this. Coral colored beads and then some metal beads there. Nice long strand. I guess you could even double this if you really wanted to. Interesting piece to wear like that. That's nice. Let me know in the comments if you like that kind of artsy, heavy, chunky jewelry. Many people can pull it off and it looks so fabulous. I see people in interviews or on TV, artist types and sculptures and people like that, and they wear these amazing, chunky, artsy pieces, and I'm like, oh, I need to go get that. That looks so great. I should wear that. And then I can't wear it. Okay, this is an interesting kind of a memory wire. It's not a stretch. It has some kind of an eye hook there. It's a pretty bracelet, actually. Bend it. It's pretty bendable and it's pretty flexible, so I'm not sure about that. That's an interesting bracelet. Seems a little troublesome to put on now, but we'll see. A nice look. We have some shell necklace here. This is pretty. I like that pearly look on that. These are not faux pearls. These are genuine pearls. These look like sterling findings. Interesting finding anyway. May not be sterling. Let me check. I don't see a mark on the finding, but I do like the necklace. It's beautiful. It's pearls. It looks like it has other natural stones in here. Some red, could be garnet, and some green, and definitely genuine pearls. I like this a lot. This is a pretty piece. And I like that kind of buttery yellow shell color there. That's a pretty one. I like that a lot. Do that. These are cute. Very cute. They have the color of rubies for sure. That pink side of ruby. Love these. These are darling. Really cool. Some little orange beads. Good for a kid's lot. An elephant in a bag on a key ring. Wood. Beautiful, actually. That's pretty. That's a carved wood painted elephant with his trunk down. Would you guys stop being so prejudiced against the elephants with the trunk down? They're beautiful. Look at that. I got this book about elephants I was reading to my grandson. Such an interesting species. Just amazing. That's beautiful. Kind of an Indian, I think, design on that. It's got paisleys and everything. I love that. That's a beautiful little key ring. And, oh, this is 1928, I'll bet. I don't know if that's a chip or just dirt. Kind of a camphor glass look there. Yeah, it's still got the tag. Awesome. 1928. Beautiful piece. I'm going to wash this up. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. It's got some stations as well. Accent stations with gold beads. A little flower there. That's beautiful. Definitely going into a bath as well. That's a nice original type of tag. They sometimes fall out. You may not find them. That's it there. Pearls are pretty too. And how do these? Oh, these are magnetic. We've got pink ones, and then these are very nice, multicolored. The pink is so sweet. I love that. I may have to put those in a kid's lot too. I think those would be so fun and so easy to put on. Nice. Faux pearls as well. Nice color. I like the selection on that. I like the variation in colors there. There's some green, some silver, even some champagne. Very pretty. Ring. This looks like a sterling ring. I used to have this ring in gold with diamonds. It was much larger though. I remember I bought it at a flea market and I traded, what did I trade? I think I traded a horseshoe, diamond horseshoe. It's so funny. The things that used to be, right? I don't know if you guys ever frequented flea markets, but they're a lot of fun. And somehow or another, we wound up at a flea market in San Antonio with my cousin. And the guys that were selling the jewelry were friends of my cousin's. And we were both in our 20s at the time. And somehow or another, she knew them from I don't know where, and they were selling this all gold jewelry and silver jewelry. And I don't know why the conversation came up about trading, but I said, will you trade this diamond ring? It was a beautiful horseshoe with a horse head on it for this ring. And, well, it was the style. It's a pretty common style, but it was longer and it had real diamonds and it was white gold. This one appears to be sterling. Boy, that was a long story. Sorry about that. And this one does not have any kind of rhinestones or diamonds or anything, but it's a nice little ring. And that's it there. Sterling silver. All right, not bad. One piece of sterling. Some interesting pieces, though. 1928. What is this? This is real abalone on a, looks like a silver tone piece. Definitely a real abalone in there. Beautiful piece of abalone, actually. All right, this matches the earrings. Look at this. Chevron. This looks like a vintage piece. Oh, yeah, that is so pretty. Definitely the color of rubies. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And a little drop in the back. And it has the matching earrings. I think they just put them on there because it's probably not from that particular brand or anything. This looks like a vintage set. I love that. That's gorgeous. Oh, and a bracelet too. Yes, with a box clasp. Awesome. So we've got quite a, what is this, a demi-parure? I don't know. You tell me. Give me all the French jargon that I don't know. But cool, cool, cool. Bracelet, earrings. So there we go. A 3-piece set on that. That's nice. Antiqued silver there. Interesting little watch. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that. It's got some interesting designs there. Tangled up, of course. Okay. I think it's a working watch. Or it's dialing around at least. It's gorgeous. I love pendant watches. I wonder if it's battery operated. I hope not. Yeah, I think it needs a battery. Where would you put the battery? I guess you open it there somewhere. To change the battery, I'll have to have my husband look at that. Not that I can't do it, I want to. So cute, whether it's working or not. I don't know what that is there. Almost looks like a little pig. Zodiac sign or something. And look at this beautiful face. I love it. Little bubble, little eagle or whatever it is gorgeous. Little dove. Oh, that's a pretty bracelet. I mean necklace. And I know what you're saying, Carrie. Get the scissors. A wonderful subscriber who loves it when I use the scissors to sacrifice some of these in order to, in the name of efficiency. Yeah. Bird appears to be, this is icing. Icing. It's another jewelry accessory store at the mall. It's just a little thin, I think it was a Y. Okay, there it goes. I like the style of chain, but this is just a very worn necklace. I'll probably put that in a crafter lot too, with some metal beads. Can't tell if they're copper or what. These are cute shell earrings. I love this style. They're very lightweight and they look so pretty. I hope we get the other one. All right, here's another little rhinestone piece. It doesn't look vintage. It has a little wear, so I'll put that in the rhinestone lot. Finally got the beads out. Kind of milky. We did get a match on those earrings. I love these. They're very lightweight and they have such a pretty look. Really pretty. I love it. All right, we've got a bracelet with an interesting bead. These are interesting. They're kind of rubbery, actually. Interesting bracelet. What is this? This is heavy too. These pieces are like, this thing weighs about 2 pounds. I'm not kidding. Unreal. Is this another watch? Oh, that is so cute. Oh my gosh. I wonder if that's vintage. Oh my gosh, that crystal is so pretty. It's like rhinestone. It's like cut glass, beautifully set. I think they may have put this chain on it because the chain looks awfully new. That is so pretty. Let's see if it works. All right, let's see if we can wind it up. It's about, what is it, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I think it's about 1. Or going on 1. Let's put 12:30. Okay. No idea. Can you hear it? I love wind-up watches. It's ticking. It is ticking. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. What a pretty, pretty crystal on a, literally a crystal on the watch face there. Who makes this? This is by Sheffield. And it says Swiss made, shock resistant. Sheffield. I think I had a watch like this, not the pendant, but the brand. I recall having this brand. It was the coolest watch ever. My mother bought it for me. I still remember. Love it. Okay, this is pretty. One single earring. No name on it either. Oh, what a shame. With that wear, look how pretty that is. That is beautiful. spray paint. I would spray paint that black. I wonder if they haven't invented spray paint for jewelry yet. They should. But I know a lot of people use spray paint. This is Athens. This is a cool souvenir piece on a very, very lightweight chain. The pendant's actually heavy. Beautiful. It says Athens on it. Here's that very heavy artsy piece there. That's cool. On a leather. This is genuine leather. That's pretty. This almost looks like a museum piece or something. I mean, not a museum piece because of the design, but like from the souvenir shops and things, from the gift shops. It's marked, so let's see what it says. Maybe it's gold filled or sterling. It's Danecraft. It says Danecraft USA 925. So we have a little vermeil. Danecraft USA 925. Have some matching earrings coming up. Oh, this is pretty. This is coral, sponge coral. Very nice piece. It even has a mark here. Might be a sterling piece. Findings look like sterling too. This is gorgeous. I'm not sure about those pearls. They might be indeed faux. Beautiful piece though. I love the choker length. Yeah, it is 925. That's an interesting stamp. And could be onyx. Does not feel like a resin. 925 on that. Very nice piece of whatever. And definitely sponge coral. That's gorgeous. Too bad the pearls aren't genuine, right? But I love the look. That's a gorgeous piece. It really is. And these are carved pieces of sponge coral there. Or some kind of coral. I don't know. What's the difference between sponge coral and... Tell me the difference if you know the difference between sponge coral. I know the branch leaf coral because you can see that it looks like branches, but school me, guys. I love learning. And look at that oversized toggle. Love that. Oh, I love it. So heavy, too. Oh, my gosh. I love that. This would look so pretty with just a really plain shirt, either a t-shirt or a crisp white shirt. I just would love to see that peeping out. Nice. Gorgeous. And I think we're getting close to our $50 mark and getting into profit margins now. Exceeding a profit margin here. I don't know what this is. I guess it's a bracelet. It's not very interesting to me like that, but I don't know. This is a cool earring. Hope we have the match to that. Look at that beautiful piece. Little statement piece. I kind of wish they would have left the rhinestones out. I think it's kind of, I don't know, I think it looks more interesting without the rhinestones. A little agate or something here with a very worn out feather. Some kind of water or whatever it's called. Aqua. What's it called? Aqua something. I forget when you can see like the water in there. It's so cool. I love this. I'm going to pull it out and just put it in my little rock collection. Just got a piece going in my tray of gems. I have a huge tray on the coffee table. Whenever I find any loose gemstones or things like that, I put them in there. All right, this is a little stretch. I'm going to put it in a crafter lot because it looks about ready to go. Hard Rock Brave. Breast cancer awareness bracelet. A geometric thing here. Who makes this one? Culture. A stretch pearl. Oh wow, this is pretty. I love this. This is heavy. Oh my gosh, that looks like Michael Kors. It says Michael Kors. I was going to say, that is well made. MK. Nice piece. Really nicely done. Looks like lapis. Oh my gosh, that's a pretty piece. Great condition too. What a nice piece. And I don't like much of what Michael does. I mean, it was great when he did the watches, but then when the 10-year-olds start wearing the Michael Kors to school, it has saturated the market. So I don't care for his bags or anything too much, but I do like some of his clothing, and this is beautiful. I love this. He did a great job. It's actually got kind of Stacked pyramid looking facets, and the chain is impeccable. Perfect condition. Love that heavy curve. That's a beautiful piece. That matches my 14 karat gold. Not this ring. This is still in dot. This is a nice chain too. Interesting how they incorporated so many looks here. There's a little wear on there, but not on the clasp. But they did kind of a antiqued, then they did a high polish, and they did some rhinestone encrusted links. That's a very nice layering piece. That's pretty. Interesting designs here. I think that's a bookmark there or something. Oh no, it's some kind of an amulet or something, religious icons here, probably to hang on the doorway or something, is what that is. Different saints and beads and hearts. Yes, a little rope of great colored beads. These are all acrylic. Obviously this was redone. I used like an old clasp on that. So many artsy looking pieces in here too. This was not a bad bag for $50 at all. I'm quite happy with it. So far, so good. What is this? The Olympic rings or something? I don't know. I think it's just silver tone. There is something interesting there. I can see what that says. It has like a flower. It does look a little like sterling with the type of patina that it has. So I'm going to test that. I'll have to put that aside over here to test it. It does kind of look like sterling to me. I'll test that. Here is an acrylic bead necklace. Gem colors here, very nice gemstone colors of green and red. I like that. And some marling and some kind of matrixing added as well. I love the caps on that. That's got a nice exotic look. I like that. Here's a nice bracelet. Look at this. This is pretty. Looks like some kind of a gemstone, but it's acrylic. Box clasp. I don't see a name. It's kind of lightweight, but it's a nice look. It's a really pretty bracelet. Gemstone colors, even some added matrixing and everything. Oh, this is cool. Look at this big chunky thing. It's stretch. I like when they do this too. They only put the stretch like in the back. That is nice. Yeah, look at that. That's got a nice look. Very cool. Bangle, probably type of Pakistani Indian with some enameling. More stretchies. This one's a little outstretched. These look like real pearls though, so I'll put that in a bead lot. So definitely freshwater pearls. Piece that fell off, that'll go in a bead lot too. Those are some pretty glass and crystal beads in that strand. Some green acrylic and gold beads. These pearls feel nice. These feel heavy. And it's got a nice clasp. It's even got a safety chain. It's got an M. Interesting little dangle tag. Maybe that's Monet. Does Monet do things like that now? All right, this one says Majorca. These are Majorca. These are 925 Majorca. Majorca is the region in Spain. I don't know if it's the island. I think it's an island. I'm not sure. But these are man-made pearls, but they do use heavy nacre over the glass. These are knotted, I believe. Yes, they are knotted. They're beautiful. Very nice luster on that. So these are Majorca pearls. I love pearls. I've never seen, that's very cool though that they have a safety clasp. And that is a very nice princess length there, which is probably I think 16 inches. I actually really like the opera or the matinee length on pearls too. That would be the 20-inch, I think. This has got a lot going on. We've got some howlite, some crystals. It's a pretty look. I like that. very happy with those Majorca pearls. Those are pretty. They look like sterling and turquoise. They're turtles. Oh, they're cute. They're inlay sterling. Do they have one original back on them, and those are cute. Yeah, inlay turquoise on that. And let me see what they read in the back. These are just marked sterling in the back. They don't say, they don't have a maker mark, just the word sterling on them. Does appear to be real turquoise. Very nice color too on that. Love that. Cute little turtle. Another single earring. Another bag of something. Doesn't look like sterling, but we shall see what it is. Oh, it's a swan. Maybe it's a Swarovski. Let's see what it says in the back. It's just a pretty swan with a nice little rhinestone or crystal inside, and it's gold electroplate. Cool. Wow, what is this? An earring that broke, and it was sterling. What a shame. What a beautiful hoop too. Some glass beads. We have a broken piece of something there. These are pretty. Size, bold colors, very festive, super cute. Love it. Pretty one. I like that. Oh my gosh, that was it's fur. It's like, that looks like some kind of tiger skin or something. No, I don't care for this thing. Does anybody like this? I'm sorry if you do. I'm embarrassed for you. No, I'm not. Just kidding. Hey, we all like different things. We all like different things. I would not have minded. It almost looked like wood too. I would not have minded it so much if I didn't actually have the little tactile feeling there. This can be removed though, so there you go. Remove that, and this is still pretty. A little root beer colored bead there. Oh my gosh, I have seen it all. Somebody said, no, the cross is not enough. No, the rhinestones are not enough. No, the animal print is not enough. We need to put the fur, the faux fur. Gotta add the fur. Oh my God, who thought of that? Okay, here's this. Okay, that's enough of that rant. Sorry about that. Your opinion about certain things. Oh, I may have to cut this whole thing in half. It's too much. Okay, here we have a Tiffany Faux. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is so rusted and so cheap looking. I don't think it's a genuine Tiffany. You know, your opinion about certain things. Oh, I may have to cut this whole thing in half. It's too much. Okay, here we have a Tiffany Faux. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is so rusted and so cheap looking. I don't think it's a genuine Tiffany. Is that it's fake? It could be sterling, and I don't know. We're gonna check it out. I don't even think this is sterling. Wow, that is crazy, crazy, crazy. Made out of wood and some kind of acrylics or something. Earrings. Oh, this matches the necklace. We'll see. It looks like sterling. This is sterling. I was going to say it's a wire. It is black with patina, guys. But this is definitely a omega. And onyx and sterling cross. This has to be cleaned out. What is this? Let me undo that. Because that's in here too. How all these things get intertwined, I don't know. This is cute. This is sterling silver, marked there sterling actually in a word. And this, I thought this was a leather cord. It is so dark. Oh my God. Not even an omega. This is just like a very, very stiff wire, but it's definitely sterling. So that's nice. We will clean that up. Let me show you where the mark. Yeah, it says 925. It says Mexico. It looks like it even says sterling all on top of the bail. It's nice. I just need to clean it, and it also says 925 there on the clasp. And the chain is Italian. I thought that was leather. That is so heavily patinaed. Unreal. Pink and kind of Aurora Borealis on the clear ones. It's acrylic, red, long, black as well. Christmas brooch, just resin there. All right, this looked like sterling here. Yeah, the chain says Italy 925, but I'm going to test that because that pendant looks awfully cheap. Looks like a little girl's piece of jewelry, first play jewelry. Long chain, if it is sterling, that would be nice to have. Bracelet, now cross there. It's interesting, silver on top of gold there. I do see some wear on it. Little bead ball, charm. Faith can work miracles. Faith can work miracles. It's got all things with God. All things are possible with God. And a letter H and a key, and that's cool. This is cute. Now I have found an 18 karat gold B, and I just recently sold it. I missed my little B. It was so beautiful with sapphires. So always check your little, what you may consider non-essentials or incidentals. Now this looks like just a costume piece with that nice rhinestone body and ruby colored eyes. No marking on it at all, but pretty nonetheless. Yeah, so check them. That when I found that B, it was heavy, and there's just something about gold that looks like nothing, feels like nothing else. But always check. Anyway, oh, we got some sterling here. Interesting. I like these. These look like Mexico as well. These, I do not see a mark on these, guys. And these are enameled. These are interesting. I'll have to check those because I don't see a mark on them. They look a little bit like sterling. They could be silver tone because they're not marked. And actually the beads don't look like sterling to me. Shall see. They're still a pretty look. I like that. I didn't get a lot of matches. I'll put this in my silver scrap lot. I'll probably wait and see if I can find the, because these are not that hard to fix. There's a hook that goes in there. If I could find the other one from the other bags from that particular day that I went to the thrift store and got a whole bunch, that would be worth saving. I wish I would have found this one too, but I'm hoping it will be, even though it's heavy, I'm hoping it'll be in one of the other bags. All in all, this was a great bag. I've got some wonderful sterling to test. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.